Welcome back, everybody, to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by the Comedy Connection. Back to school, yes, it is in full swing. With students.
Let's hear the music.
That was a very deep
Cue the confetti.
With students heading off to new classrooms, new teachers, and some even new schools, making memories to last the rest of their lives. And got us to reminiscing about our favorite classes in school. Audrey, go for it.
So, you know what, we did the Facebook Live this morning, and then I completely forgot about this class. So I loved my journalism class.
Oh.
Mr. Ralph Caruso, he made it so much fun.
Is that high school?
It was high school,
Okay.
Yep, it was 9th grade, and then I had him again in like 11th grade for something called media studies. This is all back before media is what is now. So this is back in the day.
Wish I had that.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun, but I loved the class, I loved him. I even like wrote a paper about him once in college, and I sent it to him.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, good teachers make good classes.
Sure.
And he was one of those teachers that not only changed my life, but just like the trajectory of my life. So I loved that class. We get to go out and interview students. It was really cool.
That's really a good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. I did like the music class when I had it, and that was like in grammar school.
Like instruments and stuff.
Yeah, it was like instruments, but then he would like put on like shows, and Mr. Procopio was his name, and I love the guy. I mean, he said he was going to retire at St. Margaret's. I think he's back there. I think he's back there again. But then he would do like the school shows. Yeah, and he would let me host.
See, isn't it funny? Huh? Look what we ended up doing with our lives.
Full circle.
See,
full circle. So
Very
that
cool.
I always like in high school. I can't like look. If I was telling you I had a favorite class in high school, I'd be lying to you.
You'd be lying to your team.
Because I couldn't, I can't think of, like history, it was okay. It was all right. It was nice.
I said he loves facts and stuff.
I do.
He retains stuff like crazy, so I figured that would be up your alley.
And then the two of us were joking this morning because I graduated in 1987, and back then computers just started coming in the school.
Yeah, they were a big deal.
And then you had the floppy disk.
Which were like this big.
It was like this big, and you had to jam this thing into the computer. It held nothing. And there were some kids, the brainiacs, who were like, oh, they understood how to code and all.
They're the ones that have made the floppy disks now non-existent. The super smart ones.
Me, I sat there and I'm like looking at this thing going, I don't know what to do with this. I take the floppy disk out, and it's not working.
I was just trying to figure out how to write hello on the calculator upside down. I was like, look, I can write hello upside down.
I was trying to think of how to write other things on the calculator.
I wasn't going to say it. There was other things you probably could write upside down.
Upside down too.
But yeah, but you're right. The computers, they've just evolved so much.
Sure.
But I remember typing was a class that I took.
Yes, I like typing.
I love typing.
Right, didn't I tell you this story?
What?
So a typing class used to be on the 3rd floor. Sister Jacinta.
Oh, Sister
was her name, NOLP. And I was a freshman in high school, and there was this big lug of a dude he was a senior, and he could not get, he was typing on the typewriter, and he did not get it. And she started screaming at him.
Yeah.
He picked up the typewriter.
He did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't even tell me he threw it.
Opened up the window.
No, he didn't.
Boom, right off the 3rd floor. I sat there as a freshman, and I'm like, oh.
You're like, oh my God, they do this.
This is fantastic. And you know me, when I start laughing.
That's it. Oh my God.
I'm still laughing.
Was he kicked out of school?
I don't think so. I think he got back in.
Oh
but this was an all-guy school. And some may or may not have been a little mobbed out.
That was like another one of his favorite classes.
Right. You know? That I did like. that still amuses me almost 30-something years later. Brandon?
My most vivid memory of school is probably my 3rd year of 8th grade.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Audrey, hello is 07734 on the calculator.
Is that what it is?
Turn it upside down, right?
I remember being so excited to figure that out in computer class.
Oh my God, look at what I've done.
I said hello.
Right.
What great sorcery is this?
There was some sort of math program, calculation you could do, and it would spell other things.
Stop it.
No, it would.
No, you're right.
It would.
You're right. We won't say them.
But he's correct. I can't believe you were in summer school. I'm shocked.
Shocking, right?
But I was such a bad student as well. I did not enjoy going. I just wanted to be doing other things. When I was in school, my life revolved around, what time does wrestling come on? Come to think of it, very little has changed.
Sure.
But no, all kidding aside, there are some teachers along the way that really helped to unlock some things in me. I didn't really come out of the shell that I was in until college, but that's kind of when I discovered this path I wanted to take as well. So we all find our own way.
That's right.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's right. Vote Kirby. I don't know what that means. Let's check in with our viewers. Here's what you had to say about this topic right here this morning. Lots of great participation today. Kathleen is up first. She says, I loved math and English. I today still like anything that has math in it. Well, if we go out to dinner, we'll have her figure out the tip.
Good idea. I'm not good at that.
James adds, what is 5% of, no. James adds an endearing memory. I'm kidding. I loved my 9th grade social studies teacher. Because of her, I finally took an interest in that subject. There you go. Susan shares succinctly, it's a lot of S's, her favorite class, art class. I loved that as well. You go to art, you make a mess, you draw. What's better than that? And as only she can, the inimitable Jeannie wraps things up by saying, my favorite was ancient history. Now I'm part of it. Good one, Jean. We love it. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. Please keep those comments coming in. Like she's 150.
She's not that old.
No. You're just getting started, Jeannie. Leave your comments, and they might be shown right here on the show. Follow us at The Rhode Show. We go live on Facebook every morning around 7:45. So please join in, watch, participate. You never know. We may read your comment right here on the air.